the plan today is to actually finish the Wild Atlantic Way, so that means going out of Derry, LondonDerry now, back over the border, back into Ireland, back onto the Wild Atlantic Way, and up to the northerlymost part of the island. From there, I'm going to make a plan. We're either going to go via some Game of Thrones filming locations, or we might go to Joey Dunlop's bar, or we might, depending on time, head straight down to Belfast, where I've got tickets for the Titanic Museum, which by all accounts is very good. So we're just working our way out of town. As ever in the mornings, it's a little bit rainy. It seems to have been the order of the day every day. It starts with a little bit of rain and then dries out a little bit. So we're here for a flying visit to Fort Dunree, which you can see straight ahead. It's impressive. God, it's so beautiful around here. Achingly beautiful. I could live here. I really could. Maybe retire here, perhaps. Ah, yes. Alright, so that was a little flying visit to the fort. A few photographs. I haven't got time to actually go in the museum or anything, but if I came back, I reckon that'd be worth a good look. So I'm just taking a little shortcut to my next road, and I guess that's one of the big advantages, isn't it, coming on the bike rather than in a motorhome or something, that you can actually take these little back roads with relatively few issues. He says, hopefully. And you get to see a bit of farming life as well, not just the touristy bits. So this should be taking us to a road. It's just a road that's been recommended. I think it's part of the Wild Atlantic Way. Oh, hello sheep. Thank you. And then that road, I think, then leads to the most northerly part, which I might be wrong. I think it's Marlin Head, but we'll find out when we get there. It's just one of those to-do things, a bit like doing the northern Scotland jobby, although I've not done Land's End to John O'Groats, so maybe that should be on a tick list as well. North Coast 500, that's a provisional for next year, with Amanda hopefully. Beautiful houses. Motorhomes, must be on the right road. Look at this. So this is the Mamore Gap. Oh my word, that is steep. I'm sure the camera will level that out, but that is pretty steep. first gear job it.
Heavily here earlier on.
What's it?
This morning, yeah. And I seen you pulling up, and I went, "Oh no, you've been driving through the rain."
No, I've come from Derry.
Oh, LondonDerry, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So yeah, it's not been too bad today.
Yeah. Well, I say the rain's going to stop at midday.
Okay.
And it's going to be blowy like, but hopefully.
It's all right, isn't it?
Hopefully it stays.
Yeah. Where have you come from?
Belfast.
Okay.
It's just come up from Belfast. We obviously live in Belfast.
Ah, right. Well, that's my final destination later on.
Oh, is it?
So I've booked some tickets for the Titanic.
Yes.
Everybody says it's worth going to. Hopefully it is.
24, yeah.
Yeah. Worth going.
Yeah. It's very short.
Is it?
But I can't remember whether I've only ever done it once, but I can't remember whether they have the wee train ride thing on still inside, and it takes you through how the Titanic was built. And,
Yeah.
You know, through all the steelworks.
I mean, it says allow 3 hours, 2.5 to 3 hours. So.
Is that what it says?
Yeah. Yeah. My ferry's tonight at 10 o'clock. So.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, well, yeah.
So.
Where are you sailing back to?
Back to Liverpool.
Liverpool, huh?
And then.
You're going overnight then? Huh?
Yeah, yeah.
That's the most northerly point.
So I guess this is the most northerly port you can drive to, is it?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably, yeah. And you've got the Euro 80 sign down there where they put this out in big letters so as the German planes wouldn't bomb Ireland.
Oh, really?
So that's what that era
Oh, wow.
is all about.
Wow.
So,
Okay.
yeah, so
I'll have a look around.
pretty choppy. But here, listen, nice to talk to you.
Yeah,
mate.
you too.
And safe ride, okay?
Yeah, thank you. Cheers. So that's another box ticked. Most northerly points of Ireland. Chap that I was speaking to basically said next stop is Iceland, which is quite cool. But he reckoned there was a more northerly part that you could walk to, but from a vehicle point of view, that is the furthest north you can get. So well worth a visit. So I'm now just keeping an eye on the time, but I'm just going to visit a couple of Game of Thrones filming locations, hopefully, if I can find it. Once I've done that, I'm then going to head down to Belfast, get parked up and get ready for the Titanic museum tour. This wasn't in the plan, but we'll go with it. Wouldn't be a day with me navigating without something going weird, isn't it? Alright, how are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
Good.
Are you single or return?
Just single, please.
Single.
So, if I'm over the other side, can I still get to Belfast?
You can.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah.
So yeah, just single then, please.
That is €12.
How much?
€12.
Well, I just caught this in time. No idea how long it takes. But, you know, you got to be flexible. As long as we get down to Belfast for about 2:30, be okay. Oof. Glad it's not a long crossing. Oh my word. Oh, don't like it. Oh. Oh dear. Oh my god, there's water coming on the deck and everything. Oh, right in my eyes. Jesus. That's close to dropping the bike. Thank you. Whew. God for that. Okay, back on track. Okay, so let's put our time of arrival at Belfast at 2:25 past, which is pushing it, so this will be a whistle stop tour for sure. So that's looking like a prison. Thought it might be an army barracks. They had a firing range a bit further back near the coast. Maybe you've got a barracks next to the prison. I don't know. Let's have a look on the map and get back. It reckons we're 0.2 miles away from this first filming location, which is, I think, just a cliff or a field or something like that. I don't know if there'll be anything here to say that it is what it is, but not a problem. Keep under these fields and the cliffs. So we're heading for another Game of Thrones location. I think that's the one straight in front of us, which is the temple. I forget the name of it, I'll put it on the screen. Not sure how to get to it. Have a look. So I did find the temple that was used in Game of Thrones. I just wasn't expecting the mile walk there and back from the actual National Trust ticket office. Never mind, although that has put me behind schedule now a little bit. See, my arrival is now just after 3 o'clock. My ticket for Titanic is at 3 o'clock. So I've also got to find somewhere to park and get changed, ditch all the gears, so I am running it a little bit late, which is a shame, but I'm sure it'll be fine. Thank you.
I was in the engine works for a while. Very well equipped it was. That's where we built the triple expansion engines. 2 of them, each as high as a 3-story house.
I worked in the frame bending shop. You had heat steel beams in the furnace, then hook them onto slabs of cast iron and hammer them curved. It was skilled work. You had to bend them more than you needed because the frame straightened out a little when it cooled.
One of the 4 men would check each of it with a special hammer. If it made a ringing sound, we'd have to go back and chase it out after work.
I'd get scared working down that double bottom. You only had candles for light.
And the constant hammering against the shell plates. You could hear it all over Belfast. Some of those boys ended up stone deaf, so did it. We were paid 31 bob a week. The heater boy in Cadger got 16 bob, but we all worked the same 54 hours.
It is a monstrous great boat,
The
as
boat
high as
is giant in size and fitted up like the whole.
I have never seen a ship before. It looked very big. Everything was exciting.
I have got the most comfortable room, and the ship is quite the most luxurious I have viewed.
I don't think we're going through that, right? So there's definitely some sort of Scottish core drums thing going on. I'm going to have to have a look on the internet when I stop.
Fella down there, mate, with a fluorescent jacket on, you'll see him there. Just you head straight down to him, mate. Okay, you're okay, you're clear, mate.
Thank you.
Just straight up the ramp, follow the trailer, there'll be somebody on the top deck or the gauge one, okay?
Thank you. Show you this because I'm genuinely excited, sadly excited. A little room. View out onto the dock. All the stuff charging. Little bed. 3 more beds. TV, working TV. Shelving. Bit of wardrobe space. It's generally better than the B&B I was in last night. And a bathroom. Hello. And a shower. Spot on. Anyway, time to get organised and go and have a beer. Oof. Good sailing that, really good sailing. Slept like a baby. Big boats in today. $92 miles to get home. It's not too bad. Looks like we are straight out with no checks. I'll find somewhere to put my gloves on then. Okay, so as we've just entered the Derbyshire Dales, I'm going to attempt to do a little summary of the trip. It is early, so bear with me. So the Wild Atlantic Way, I did the bottom half last year, 2024, and I've done the top half of it to complete it this year. What's worked? Well, the ferries from both ways, Dublin, Holyhead to Dublin and Belfast to Liverpool, really good. All the B&Bs bar one, really good. So the one in LondonDerry didn't work out quite as I'd hoped, wasn't that great. The Wild Atlantic Way itself then, the scenery, absolutely stunning, what a beautiful country. And the routes, obviously the coastal route is just epic, the scenery just keeps on giving. Roads, well, much better condition than ours over here in England. I'd say 90% of the roads that I travelled on were really good surfaces, and they seem to be looked after as well. There's lots of new tarmac and stuff going on. That's all good. How far have I travelled then? So 1,185 miles so far, with 17 to go, and that's 31 hours in the saddle. That's in 7 days. So quite a lot of riding, very tired and a little bit achy, but it's been tremendous. Would I recommend it? Absolutely. If you had a bit more time, I guess you could do it all in one go. There's so much to see, so much to visit. You'll never get it all in, but just pick the bits that you want to do and go for it. I'd say the trip's worked out pretty well for me. I've seen probably 90% of what I wanted to see on the trip, which is good. So yeah, highly recommended. Go home and find out how much it will cost in a bit. So yeah, country's beautiful, people are so friendly, you don't really feel like you're out there on your own sometimes. You know, people will come up and just talk to you in petrol stations or in the pub. Really friendly people on the whole, very hospitable, and I think the whole trip's been a success. So I'm going to get home and start planning the next one. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thanks for watching if you have done, and I'll see you on the next one. This is me, signing off. Bye.